Y'all, I try to get along with everybody, even if they're different to me. I don't care if you're a Biden supporter, Trump supporter. I don't care if you're LGBTQ or, that's your business. I don't care if you're black, white, blue, red, yellow, or one-eyed, one-horned, purple people eater. As long as you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. I don't care if you got tattoos all over you and you look like you fell face first into a tackle box. That ain't none of my business. But I'm just going to tell y'all right now. If any of y'all invite me over for a cookout this summer and y'all serve me an Impossible Burger, I'm probably going to give you a cussing and then whoop you. And before y'all vegetarians jump on me, I don't care if you're vegetarian or not, but don't call something made out of plants a burger. See, I'm for the original plant-based meat. You know, the one that stands on four hooves, got a long tail that swats flies all summer, eats grain and grass, and when it gets to his finishing weight, they ship him off to slaughter. Beef, the original plant-based meat. What I've been using to kill pigweed in corn, this is my post-emerge pass. I've been running 24 ounces of Roundup Power Max 3, 3 ounces of Callisto, and a pound of atrazine. And I'm standing in about the same spot I was in the video the other day. What are you doing, boy? Huh? You going for a tractor ride with me? Huh? You gonna go for a tractor ride with me? Good boy, Opie. You ready to roll, ain't you? You work harder than most liberal kids, don't you? And you a dog. Come on, bud. Hey, Farm Talk. I'm over here cleaning up around some cornfields because it's too hot and dry to plant beans, and the forecast don't look good for making hay, but I got a question. What do you call this piece of equipment where you live? Because where I'm from, I've only ever heard it called one thing. Around here, it's a bush hog. And it don't matter if it's bush hog brand or rhino, woods, whatever. It's a bush hog. That's what we call it. I've heard them called rotary cutters. I've heard them called shredders in other part of the country. So what do you call it? I'm just curious. And if any of y'all know a good rain dance, I'd sure be appreciative if you'd send me some. Because we're kind of burning up back here behind me. We need some rain bad where I'm at. It hadn't rained but 2 tenths in about, 20 days. Rain would be good right now. Neighbor come by the shop the other evening at the farm. He got to talking. He said, "Boy, you sure do have some crooked cornrows down there next to my house." I got to thinking, I ain't planted no crooked rows all year. See, I'm part Indian. My great Indian ancestors was chief straight rows of the Plant-a-Lot tribe. So I don't even need RTK or auto steer or anything like that. I can look at the sun, look at the breeze, and see how the birds are chirping, and I can lay off straight rows just with my eyes and my hands. So I come down here and got to looking at these cornrows, and I'm just going to have to show y'all what happened. But you see right there, you see how them rows kind of crook off to the left? Well, we've done some figuring on this. When I planted this corn, it was just a little wet. And as soon as I got done planting, we had about a 2-week dry spell. And the only thing we can think is that hot dry spell caused these rows right here to warp. And that's why they got a crook in them. Think of it like a sawmill sawing a wet log. Once it dries out in lumber, the lumber will warp. Well, I got warping cornrows. So, it's just a natural phenomenon. I got some pigweed that's fixing to die too. A bunch of it. I went to the local cafe this morning to the farmer's breakfast to eat with everybody else. And on the television news there was a headline that kind of caught my eye. It said that the FDA warns that people with seafood allergies shouldn't eat cicadas. I didn't know eating cicadas was a thing. But I'm just going to tell y'all right now, after a little more research, there's a lot of people that eat bugs out there. But I'm going to tell y'all, as long as there's hogs, chickens, cows, turkeys, and fish, I ain't eating no bugs. I ain't gonna do it. I don't care if it's bad for the environment. I don't care if it's not sustainable. I don't care. I'm not eating bugs. Y'all getting any rain over that way? I tell you what, I'm here at the house now looking your way. There's a cloud over top of you blacker than an ace of spades. I don't see how it ain't pouring down. And you ain't getting none? Huh. No, we didn't get none. We had about 87 drops here. It wasn't even enough to lay you dust. Yeah, I tell you what, them lying-ass weathermen, They said it's going to be a 100% chance this evening. It ain't even hardly a cloud here now. I tell you what, there ain't but two occupations that you get paid to lie. That's a weatherman and a politician. I think when I quit farming, I'm going to go be a weatherman. I don't believe I can be a politician. I can't lie that much. But I believe I can pull off a weatherman. I'll tell them something, even if it's wrong. Yeah, it's dry. I talked to them boys across the river. They said they got a big rain last night. Said they got about 1.5 inches. Said it come good, too. I don't know why. I don't know. I ain't never seen it this dry this time of year. Yeah, I've been paying the preacher, but I don't believe he's been turning it in. I believe he's been putting it in his pocket. I don't know. We'll get some one of these days. You know, it always rains at the end of a dry spell. I don't know when it's going to be, though. All right, I'll let you get back at it. See you.